year is 2014. Civilization has embarked on the world's most treacherous journey to date, spanning millennia of humanity's golden age, the age of civilization. Within the confines of such a chronology, however, lay a prophecy of discontent, a downfall to the advent of humankind.
What we are dealing with here is a species that could possibly revert the progress of mankind.
A certainly unique species that originates from our very own West Islip on Long Island. Find out next on this very special edition of National Geographic 24/7. We're here at St. John the Baptist Diocesan High School in West Islip, New York, a relatively small community that houses faculty, staff, and students of all kinds. With a population of over 1,700, this environment is home to a weak and very naive species, commonly referred to as freshmen.
What freshmen are essentially newcomers, unaware of rules, unaware of regulations, mainly because they're ignorant.
An inherent ignorance that would cause a reputation of disrespect in the St. John's environment. In an ecosystem of predators and upperclassmen, the common freshman struggles to survive with danger lurking every corner. Experts estimate the average number of 6 books to every 2 freshman arms. Observe as the common freshman overloads himself with books, completely vulnerable to an attack. Many freshmen fall victim to the psychological torture inflicted on them by the predators of the upper class. Observe as this gullible freshman engages in a valiant yet futile search for the non-existent pool on the 4th floor. And thus the consequences are fatal. As if the social means of adaptation weren't enough for the humble community, the newcomer freshman must adhere to a rather strict set of rules and regulations. The essentials: belts fastened tightly, hair above the neck, and of course, visible identification. But sometimes the rules aren't always the priority.
Coming from primarily tolerant middle schools, this species had a hard time adapting.
And with this being said, freshman children must always remember these components of their uniform. Of course, in order to stay devoid of a very cruel and unorthodox method of punishment.
If the species does not comply with the grooming regulations within the environment it's created, therefore lies the terror of what many refer to as 117.
117. Instinctively avoided by all students of the St. John's ecosystem, this place of despair presents a very tangible experience to the inexperienced freshman. Studies show that 1 in 4 freshmen see the inside of this unforgiving territory at some point during the year.
When brought to room 117, the rate of detention is imminent. And as in most ecosystems, there's some waters of SJB that are more treacherous than the others. Meaning that if you walk down the wrong hallway, you're guaranteed to get caught.
And certainly, the chances will go up. Many of the freshman species think they can outweigh the odds by not carrying bathroom passes.
Where's your pass?
Oh, I don't have one.
Goodbye.
And thus, the consequences are once again fatal. Though the plight of this harmless species may last but a brief time, the trajectory of trouble may not last forever in the St. John's community. The species eventually evolves into a much more complex type, acclimatizing to the same rules